and now we're going live again. So hope you guys are coming back in to join us. Anyway,
Give it a few minutes, but
huh?
give it a few minutes.
Okay. All right. So as I said, we've got some announcement. The sale starts in less than 2 hours. The base plates are going up to $27 and $37. 27 for the trim routers, 37 for the full-size routers. Now I'm showing the VO2 stuff. We've got a big fundraiser coming at the end of this month or early at the end of May or early June. We're doing a fundraiser for VO2, and the way it's going to work is you'll just purchase $5 tickets. Then they'll go into a bucket, and then we'll just draw names for prizes. We've got all different kinds of stuff. A lot of different T-shirts from VO2. We've got a special donation by our buddy.
Only 6 people in here.
Okay. All right. So, gosh, that stinks. We were on a roll too.
Yeah, it just says it would just take a few minutes for people to come in.
Okay. So, yeah. So the fundraiser, we raised a lot of money for them last year.
Thank you,
for,
Henry. Please call me.
For VO2 and.
Or send me. I'm sorry, babe. Or
yeah.
send me an email.
And VO2 up in Boulder, Colorado, they do just amazing things. They do a lot of these Tough Mudders. So they're doing another Tough Mudder, a 12-hour race up in, I think, Indianapolis. I'll have more details as the weeks go on about where they'll be, and they're going to take a pretty good contingent up there. And so we try to raise as much money for them for their traveling expenses. They're a nonprofit. So they have a 501(c) nonprofit, and they're just a great group of people that help a lot of veterans. So, and they have a gym just for regular people up there too. So, but they do great things for our veterans. So we really believe in these guys. David Hess and Chris Carter up there are doing some amazing things. So check them out. VO2. Veterans Overcoming Obstacles, Boulder, Colorado. Anyway, so time to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we actually have got several different things. We're working on a custom sign right now that I think is going to be pretty spectacular. That we will be somebody will win that as well. And again, just $5 tickets. And then check out this flag that Jeff Dale made with Against the Grain. That's his company, and he makes flags, fantastic sign carver, and just does really cool stuff. He donated this to give it away, so somebody will win this, and all different kinds of things. And if you guys happen to want to donate something that we can throw in to the bucket as far as giving away to people that buy a $5 raffle ticket, we would love it. We would absolutely love it.
How many fish did you catch?
I caught 2 fish yesterday, and so did Ryan. I definitely caught the big one yesterday. It was a nice fish. You guys will see it on an upcoming video. So evidently you guys like those questions from the water, and we'll be doing more of them because the fishing is good.
You guys just want any excuse to go fishing.
It's business.
Yeah.
You know, we do this for you guys.
Yeah.
So.
Such a giver.
Yes, that's what we do. Anyway, so next Friday, a week from tonight, not sure whether we're going to be doing a live. Ryan and I will be in Vegas Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the, what did I do with the thing? Oh, at the Woodcraft store in Las Vegas. They're having a huge event over there, and we are going to be there carving signs and doing demos and talking to people and all kinds of stuff. So they're going to have all kinds of vendors and huge sales. So if you are around the Vegas area, definitely come and see us next Friday. That's the 13th, 14th, 15th. But weather will be, I don't know how late it's going to go on Friday night, so we on a live, but if we can, we'd love to do a live from there. That might just happen. So anyway, Just wanted to give you a heads up on that, and definitely come and see us if you guys are in and about the Vegas area on the 13th, 14th, and 15th. We'll be there all 3 days, probably from the time they open till the time they close. We're really excited about that. We'd love to meet a bunch of you and answer questions. We'll have giveaways. Everybody that comes by our demo will walk away with a free gift. And we're just fired up to get out there and do that at the Woodcraft store, and it may become, hopefully it'll may become a regular thing. So that is that. Let's see. Next announcement. Oh, 2 weeks from tonight, Ryan and I, again, it's going to be a tough thing to do, but we're flying to Florida to go fishing. And business, of course. So if any of you are in the Coral Gables area in Florida, let us know. We're going to be flying in. We're going to be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then flying back on Saturday. So Friday night from Florida, if we're somewhere where we can, we'll be doing a live, which will be kind of cool. So, and we are, if all goes well, we're going to be meeting up with UFC Hall of Famer Clay Guida, who we're going to hopefully be going fishing with.
It'd be nice if you can get him on the live.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. One way or the other, we're going fishing, and then we're actually going to go and meet up with another influencer that collaboration that we made a sign for. You guys will be seeing videos on that within the next couple weeks. So we got lots of things going on. Yeah, so we go to Vegas, we come back the next day, we go to Phoenix to meet Jack Carr. The next day after that, we're going to Florida, and then we've got stuff going on toward the end of the month. In June, we'll be doing classes at the Tucson Woodcraft store, and also in July at the Woodcraft store in Tucson, and I'm hoping that we could do more stuff like that, more demos and more classes. So if you guys are in those areas, if you have questions, please let me know. Eric at makeawoodsign.com. We would love to meet with you and hang out. So that is that. Okay, let's get to the question for the evening.
Look what I just got from my daughter. I got flowers.
Oh, that's nice.
Those are beautiful. My baby girl.
Rachel brought them all the way from Indiana, huh?
Me and little Eric.
All right, the question of the evening. This comes from Alan. And Alan asks, my question is doing like small lettering with the carving liner or the profile bit, getting black spray down in the groove and trying not to sand it off. So how do you do that? So let me explain
Thank you, Pam.
so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That vase? Is that a vase or a vase?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me explain what Alan is talking about if you guys don't know. This, let me see. This is the line that a carving liner makes. The next one over is a profile bit. And then you've got the 60-degree bit, and then the 90-degree bit. You can see the different widths all the way through. The 60 and the 90 are close. Now, the reason I only went 1/8 of an inch on the carving liner is that's the maximum that I will go on that. If I need to carve a wider line than that, then I'll go the profile bit. So, what Alan is saying is that he's afraid that he won't be able to get the spray down in the groove black enough that it will sand out. Now the neat thing, sorry about that, Sherlock.
Sherlock, lay down.
Lay down, Sherlock. Go on, get out the way.
Sherlocky. Lay
So-
down. Lay down. Lay down.
Good boy. All right, so anyway, here's the mistake that a lot of new sign carvers make. We use a primer, a black primer, or we use the black ink. We don't use paint, and there's a whole reason for that as well. And that's a completely different thing. But what happens is, and most new people, they spray so heavy deep down in there that it tends to bleed, and that just is not necessary. So if you go watch video number 406, you'll see a demo on all the bits. But even beyond that, go watch video number 262. And 262, I did an experiment about spraying the black down in the groove. And you really don't have to spray as heavy as you think you do. Even if you see a little bit of wood through that black, once you sand it off, you won't see it. So, the reason I pick the bits and I use the bits that we use is that it cuts a narrow enough line that it won't sand out unless you really, or unless you're not going deep enough. And you should be able to go deep enough on any line that you're carving that you won't sand it out. So that is and then the other thing is that when you're sanding, when you're sanding, just make sure that you've got a light touch with that sander, because this primer and the ink will set just on top of the board. If you use black spray paint, gloss or semi-gloss, you're going to have problems. Don't use that. That is a cardinal rule. Use only black primer or matte finish if you're going to use a color. Just a matte finish, or not even a satin, a matte or a flat. And otherwise it'll bleed into the board, especially if you're using pine. There's a lot of different things on that, but if you have questions, if you're new here and you don't quite understand that, send me an email with some questions. I'll send you some videos that you can go watch, and I'll answer your questions for you. So that's the main thing on this. You don't have to worry with these router bits. You're going to be able to go deep enough that you don't have to worry about sanding out the groove. Just don't spray too heavy. Don't spray as heavy as you think you need to. Have a light touch with that spray can. So that's what I wanted to kind of go over there. Now, if you want it, I believe it's episode, Senior Moment episode 18. If you can look on our video on our channel and you go to episode 18, Senior Moment episode 18, Dad and I talk about why, the whole history of why, and exactly what sprays. So that is that. Well, Sherlock seems to be relaxed now. Good. Yeah, I think that is it. So let's give away this cool knife. Man, this thing.
A light touch like Sherlock in his tail. Yeah.
So let's give this thing away. This thing is just, man, I can't stop playing with it. It's just
You're
so cool.
Cut yourself.
No, I know what I'm a professional.
Yeah,
I know what I'm doing here.
All right.
So anyway, this thing is just.
Starts at 8 o'clock tonight. 8 o'clock our time.
Yep, an hour and 35 minutes from now is when the sale starts. So this thing, just right out of the box, it just is nice and loose. It's not super stiff. Man, this thing is quality. So, oh, and you guys, I've got, where did I put that stuff for Danny?
It's right behind the chair.
It's behind the chair. Yes. So, for these products, please go visit my buddy Danny Meadows. This is his, that's his email. And if you have any questions, he has Nebo products and these True products. And I think he's got some more stuff, but sells them all on eBay through Jim Price Auto Parts. And just amazing stuff. I just love his products. So let's go ahead and give this thing away. I just can't stop playing with this thing. I'm sorry. So, trivia question. Here we go. On this morning's video, when Ryan and I were fishing, and every one that we've done, we fished at a specific place. What is the name of the place we are fishing in our kayaks when we do questions on the water? I'll say it's a lake. What lake is it?
Oh, our Jonathan.
Ah, Armstead?
It says R. Jonathan.
Yeah. Hey, Jonathan.
Write that down.
All right, got it.
Everybody got it.
Everybody got it. Look at that. You guys.
Cyril was close. He said Lake Havasu.
Oh, that's only an hour away. Haven't fished Lake Havasu before. All right. R. Jonathan.
Is that Jonathan Armstead? Armstead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Armstead.
Armstead.
That's what I
He
thought.
said it's Armstead. I think he just meant yard.
Fantastic! Congratulations, Jonathan. This thing is coming to you. I'll ship it out of here
Hopefully it won't
tomorrow.
have blood DNA on it. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're explaining.
This thing is just the coolest. I love it. I wish it was mine. Anyway, it's yours now, Jonathan. So I will get that off to you in the morning mail. I think that is about it. So again, the biggest thing about tonight, guys, is Vegas next week. And again, the sale starts in an hour and a half. So when you go to the website, you should be able to click on that banner that says 25% off Mother's Day sale or flash sale, something like that. Should be right on the front of the website. And then all the prices should automatically be adjusted. And if you have any questions at all, please give us a call or shoot us an email. We'll make sure that that you get your discount. But don't order before 8 o'clock Pacific time. And get your orders in by 9 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday. Again, you'll get some emails from me if you're in the system, and I think most of you are. And so I apologize for the repetition, but that's what we do when we do these sales, just to make sure that nobody misses out. So, anyway, any questions? Okay, good deal.
Don't mail it tomorrow. I'll be a Mother's Day sale order very soon. Okay, we'll send
Okay.
it all together.
All right, I'll hold on to it till you order. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate that.
Good night, Sandra.
Good night, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And all you new people or anybody, if you have questions, email me, eric@makeawoodsign.com. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Happy
guys.
Mother's Day
Happy
to all
Mother's Day.
to all you mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.